People, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. You have to excuse the squinting, but I forgot my sunglasses and the sun is blazing. I've popped down to a local Runswater, literally just probably not even a 10-minute drive really from where I live. Currently known as Whitehorse Country Park Lake, situated where the View Club is in Westbury. Over the years it's been known as Blue Circle, Lafarge, the Cement Works. I still call it the Cement Works. It's sort of stuck really, all because over the back years ago Lafarge Cement used to operate, and this was originally I think dug in the late 90s, or maybe even early 90s, for the social club, and yeah, that's all gone now, but the lake's remained and it's been taken over. I think it's £50 a year, I think, still to join seasonally. I believe that's from March 31st, I think, from the same as the rod licenses. But it is day ticket as well, £12 a day I believe in the week, but at the weekend £15. Oh. Someone in the golf course behind us just flopped one. But yeah, let's spin you around so you can see. Sure, excuse the train going past there, guys. Anyway, we've got two rods currently out now on adjustable zigs. Given obviously the weather today, pretty much no clouds in the sky. Pressure's right up, 1032. Yeah, blatant zig weather really. So got two adjustable zigs at the moment out around here in what I call the bowl. This end of the lake's basically like a basin. It just comes down from the bank gradually, and sort of about 10-11 foot out here. I've got an little orange piece of foam on a black zig liner a foot below the surface, and then we've got a little black piece of foam about 6 foot. See what happens with there really. I'll sort of adjust them. Give it sort of 20 minutes, I don't know, half an hour. We're well into the afternoon already, but this is just a short session really, being with my first ever video. And then the third rod, I'm going to keep that on the deck. We've got simple helicopter setup, 2-ounce lead. I like using light leads this time of year. And then hand-tied Ronnie. Using the quarter crimps, 15, I think that's the £15 boom material, size 4 crank, and then Mad Baits Juicy Peach pop-ups, which have done me a fish every session since I bought them, to be honest. And they smell banging. If only we had smell-o-vision, you'd be able to smell them. But yeah, let's get this one out anyway, and see if we can snare one for the video. But here we are, a lovely lake. Good head of carp in here, good few hundred carp in here. I normally fish it every winter, just because I've always had action all year round really. Even when the lake's been half iced over, I've still managed to steadily catch out of it, sort of 3, 4, 5 fish a day. Not monsters, but when it's the winter and they're in their prime colours, a fish is a fish to me. I'd rather be getting some action than sitting on a big hard lake behind motionless rods, knowing full well that I'm likely not going to catch. But yeah, all the rods are out now anyway. 2 on adjustable zigs, 1 on deck. Got a few hours before the sun goes down, so hopefully you can snare one for the video. Alright, speak to you in a bit, people. So a little update, guys, we're gonna go on the bottom now. I've tried various different depths with the zigs, but they just don't seem to be having it, so just currently making some PVA mesh bags up that contain some strawberry wicked whites, some nuts plus that I've had left over, and some 4 and 6mm pellet. Gonna fish them on my usual little combi rig. That I fish with. It's called IQ2, and the I can't remember the name of it now actually. Get that nice and tight. Just get these tied up. I'll bring the zigs in, switch back over to the helicopter leaders, and get them both back out there. Fish these with some strawberry wicked whites wafters, and hopefully they're on the bottom and they're interested in a bit of food. Right then, guys, I'm ready to get back out there again now for another try, back on the heli system on lead core leaders, back onto a combi rig, Corder IQ2, 15 £, tied, then it's called a supernatural, so it was, I couldn't remember what it was, in 18 £, tied with the Albright knot, and then just moulded some putty over there. Like with the Albright knot, gives it a good place to anchor the putty for it to grip onto, just to pull everything down a bit. And then got a bargain tackle and baits, size 6 crank there. I've been using their stuff for, I suppose, getting on about a year now. Decent really, not let me down. I've had 5 or 6 fish in a row and they're still sharp. And yeah, that's on with one of the kickers and bait screw. I don't use hairs now really. Personally, I find it easier using the bait screws. I haven't got to mess around tying rigs up with various different lengths hairs. Can just simply chuck a bait on the bait screw and you know that it's fishing right every time. And if you want to change hook bait presentation or colour, it's just a case of simply take that one off, put another one on, bang. I've not had them let me down with casting either. Oh, we've even got a little robin coming to say hello. You hungry, mate? Yeah, you help yourself, mate. But yeah, they've not let me down. I reckon probably up to about 100 yards I've been fishing and my baits have still not come off the bait screws. So yeah, as they say, don't fix what ain't broken. But yeah, let's get this out there, you know, see if maybe we can pick one up off the deck. Speak to you soon. Right guys, well, unfortunately it's been a bit quiet so far. Sun's starting to set now and can feel the temperature dropping, so rules on this lake are got to be packed up by dark. Night fishing is possible, but it needs to be pre-booked, and I believe it's £5 a night. I'm going to probably give it about another 10 minutes or so, and then start winding in and pack up. But, would have been nice to bag one from the first video, but it is what it is. That's why it's called fishing and not catching. But yeah, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you want to. It's completely free. The usual rigmarole. Drop a like. If you've got any suggestions, I would appreciate some feedback on the video. I've watched various other videos and pretty much trying to include what seems to be the in thing, but if you've got any suggestions, any constructive criticism, etc., yeah, please feel free to comment below. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and like I say, unless I get one last knock-ins, I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, bye for now, people.